Hey guys, Beth here. So today I'm doing a collaboration with the faithful Fab 9. We are doing a 70s day look or 70s look, and yeah, this was a theme that Lil Ms Nat picked, and the ladies will all be linked down below. But I'm gonna get into it so this video isn't too long. I did straighten my hair and wear earrings for this video. And I'm wearing a jumper, you guys, so that's what it looks like. I know you can't see it too well, but yeah. So let's get into this look, you guys. I'm gonna start out with this Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's in a project, but I need some moisture on my face. I went walking earlier and for exercise, and my skin is so parched and dry. And I showered right after though too. So, and what did I use? I used Pearly's, like that watermelon face wash. It left my skin a little dry. So there's this for moisturizer and primer. So let's talk about the group, you guys. So we have FAB who created this group. We have Desi's Corner. We have Teresa Ann 83. I'm gonna put on some Yensa Super 8 lip oil. We have Lil Ms Nat, Didi's Beauty, and more. We have Amethyst Winters and let's see. Oh, Chanel. And her channel is EY Beauty. And Tina Delgado. And actually Chanel and Tina, they actually have online stores. So I'll link those underneath their channel. So you guys could go check out their online stores. I think that's awesome that they're entrepreneurs. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, I think, first. And I'm going to just use this LA Colors Brow Cream Gel in the shade Medium Brown. Let me get a mirror. Let's get a big mirror. Yeah, so I was looking up some looks, and I'm gonna go with more of a natural look that I seen. I'll put a picture right here of Cher and Sunny. I love Cher, you guys. I remember the movie The Mask, one of my all-time favorite movies. I saw it in the 80s. I'm not sure when it came out though. I'm a 80s baby, kind of. I was born in 79, the very end of 79, so actually a 70s kid, or was a kid. I'm an adult now, but yeah. So I noticed a lot of the 70s looks, they had their eyebrows kind of like how I have mine shaped, except for I haven't been really maintaining mine at all. Like I've been growing out to like kind of make it thicker, but in this case I'm not even gonna, I'll just clean up over those little hairs that are growing in. And yeah, they had like more of an arched brow, so more of a Candy Johnson high arched brow, not like a straight one. So there we go. I love her brows. But anyway, so yeah, so Cher, I love Cher. I love that movie, The Mask. It was so heart-wrenching. I feel like she would be like the best auntie, you know, like the best aunt to have. She kind of reminds me of my aunt, actually, that passed away when I was younger, back in 89, 88, 89. So let's see, get these brows done. These brows never turn out the same. Okay, let me see. I didn't bring any concealer. I'm gonna get some concealer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna use the Pearlise Ageless Glow Serum. This is a BB cream that I got in my BoxyCharm in August, my last one. It kind of has like a scent, like something like Nivea, like it has that cool cream scent to it, the Nivea one, which I don't mind. I mean, it just smells like skincare is in it. Let's see how this looks. It looks pretty nice. It's kind of dewy. So I'll set that in a little bit. Let's see. The concealer I brought out is the Kylie Jenner one. I like how the Pearlise, it neutralized out a lot of the red on my face. I don't know if I have like, my skin was just, my face was just really red, I guess from walking. And I'm gonna put it on my eyelids for a base, like a primer. It does crease though, so you might see me trying to blend out the creases on my eyelids in a minute. I have this in a project, so I'm trying to use it. I think my goal is to use it 20 times. And let's get into the eyeshadow look. I brought out this Too Faced Teddy Bear palette my hubby bought me. He's so sweet. Let's see, so I'm gonna kind of look for a fluffier brush. I want a fluffy brush, but something that's not too fluffy, that is gonna get all over the place. Kind of want to be more careful, even though like I think their eyeshadow was more blown out back then. So let's set it first. I'm gonna set it with this shade here, and it's like a kind of like a cream, like a pinky cream kind of color, which is really pretty. And let me get more on the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go into, I'm looking at this palette and I'm like, wait, I don't know if it's the right kind of nudes. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this one, this Too Faced one. It's like a bigger eyeshadow in this little palette. I like how sleek this palette is, and I'm gonna use this as my crease. I think her browns in that picture though are like more neutral. These are more warm kind of colors. So I might have to cancel out a lot of this with something more neutral. I might find something else. Okay guys, I'm gonna take Central Park, I think, from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's this brown here, and I'm gonna just layer that on top, a little bit of the crease shade, and deepen it up a bit. Okay guys, this Jaclyn Hill palette is the first time I use it, and this is taking a lot of blending. Not quite happy with this choice, but I mean, it's a pretty color. It's just my eye looks bruised in person, this side. Maybe I put too much, but I'm gonna have to blend for quite a while to get this to work. I might go back into the Too Faced palette. Actually, I am. I'm just going to close this one up altogether and not use it. That sucks because I wanted that palette for so long and I'm so disappointed. Not going to lie. Let's see. I have a couple of other little brushes here. I'm going to go over into the same shade as before, but now I need to kind of fix it. So I'm going to go back into that Too Faced shade, that big one I had, and blend over the color because I just got way too much on there, I guess, and it's looking like a mess, a muddy mess on this eye. This one, not too bad. I contained myself when I was doing it, I guess, but I went a little too high on one side over here, and yeah, it doesn't look good. You know what? I think I'm gonna start over. Okay guys, I'm starting over. I just didn't like that Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow, so I'm gonna have to prime my eyes again. Let me put a little bit of concealer. Where's the concealer? Actually, I'll use one of the Beauty Creation ones that I just recently got. It's right here. This is in, what's the shade? What color are you? Ballerina Girl. Cute name. Oh, my eyes are primed again. Let's try again, you guys. Maybe I should just stick to the Too Faced palette. I'm gonna go in with this brush here. This one, it will blow it out a lot. So let me let's set the base with this again. This is the AOA eyeshadow brush. Okay, I'm gonna set the other side. That way my eyeshadows don't stick too much and skip while I'm applying them. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this here. It's a Smudge Tache View Cache. I don't know how to say this. But I'm gonna go back into that same big shade again. I'm just gonna have to like deepen it up with a different shade, and I'm gonna stick to this palette so that hopefully the eyeshadows blend good that I use. Could have been a user error, but I honestly think it was that those shadows. They weren't blending good, and they were gonna take me forever, and I would have had to add more, and it would have just turned out to be not what I was wanting, you know? So let's do this again. And okay, so I'll go into this one here to deepen it up. And I'm gonna use this brush here. Yeah, it's clean, just making sure I'm not mudding it up by using the same brushes. And I'm just gonna kind of deepen it up down here. I'm just doing that windshield wiper technique, I guess that's a technique, I don't know. Because I don't think her eyes, like, she does it the way I did it. I don't know, or they're her makeup artist. I'm just gonna kind of go like this. Her eyes are like deep set, so darker in the crease would make my eyes look more deep set, I think. So that's why I'm doing this. And then I'm gonna go back with that brush and go over a little high, bring it a little higher, because in the 70s they did bring up, and I think similar to now, like I noticed a lot of my friends are bringing it up higher here on YouTube. So, and then I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna use a smaller brush here. This is, I think, a color brush. And I think I'm gonna use this really deep shade right here. It's like a plum. It looks like a brown on camera, but it's like a plummy reddish, I don't know, dark color. And I'm gonna deepen up like right here in the crease a little bit on the outer V, just to kind of deepen that socket and make it look more inset, similar to hers. Now she has amazing eyelashes in this photo. She has them like down below and on top. So I am gonna apply lashes. I don't think I'm gonna apply much eyeliner on top, only to hide the band if the band's showing. Underneath I am gonna put eyeliner because she has, you know, everybody in I think the 70s and 80s wear eyeliner underneath their eyelashes. And possibly some white on the waterline. I'm not sure. I'll look at some pictures right now again and make sure. So I'm just kind of like deepening up that socket on the outer part of my eye. I did bring it up a little bit by accident because that's how I normally do my eyeshadow, because I have hooded eyes. So this side looks, see how I brought it up more on this one? So I'm gonna have to match it over here, which, there we go. Such a pretty color. Oh my God, this palette is a really good palette. I know that other one went on sale on Ulta's. It's another neutral palette. It went on sale on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty the other day. I hope, like, if you guys got that, I'm pretty sure it's similar to this one. So you guys are in luck. It's a nice palette. So here we go so far. I noticed shimmer, so I'm gonna grab this little Eco Tools brush. I love these little flat shader brushes. And I'm gonna go into this like pretty bronzy, shimmery, metallic. Ignore those swatches. I was trying to find mid-tone browns with, after I noticed that Jaclyn Hill one was messing up on me, or before, I can't remember. I was looking for them at one point, but let's go into that. And I noticed this shimmer was like up here, so I'm gonna add that right there. And then I'm gonna put it like on my lid, because I love a shimmery lid, you guys. I don't know if Cher had it on her lid, but I love a shimmery eyelid. And I'm just gonna cover up the area I didn't cover up with eyeshadow, kind of like leaving that crease effect there. I'm going heavy-handed in my thing because I'm trying to hurry in my palette. So I won't be surprised if I could like hit pan today on this. It's only like the second time I've used this palette. I really need to clean up my eyebrows. They're like, so there it is. Let me get the other side. I told you I'm doing that sculpting. It's not cool sculpting. It's like the hot sculpting. They just call it sculpting, I guess. I haven't gone in 2 weeks, so I won't be going until next week because my neighbor is in Washington. And when she comes back, I'll go. Hopefully she can see me on Saturday. And I lost so far, let's say 4, 5, 6 pounds I've lost, and I've gone down from, she said I'm a 32. I don't know about that. She first measured me at 38 and she's saying I'm a 32 waist now. But that's like from like right here where she like, and that's like where my ribs are. So my belly is still what is my area that I'm trying to work on. And I was really bad this week. I was drinking soda, I ate Carl's, I had chili cheese fries yesterday, and yeah, that was I was just having a bad week, but hopefully this week I get back on track. There is this this coach that's been reaching out to me. I might join her team to, you know, work out and stuff like that. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyeliner and the eyelashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am having trouble with my lashes. I accidentally ripped one apart right here. And these are my last pair of the Alexis ones from Shop Miss A. If you guys haven't heard of Shop Miss A, everything is like $1, except for these lashes. They're like $5.80 for a pack of 6. So it's really affordable. But here is the eye look, you guys. I love it. I think it's really nice if you're going out to a party or, I don't know, to the grocery store like me. But yeah, it's Cher inspired. I'm gonna put on my blush and finish up this look. I haven't set anything. Maybe I should set under my eyes a little bit. If you look at that picture, you know, her eyes looked very highlighted, but this is a banana powder. I'm just gonna set under my eyes a little bit with that, even though by now everything has like dried up, but I want to brighten it with this banana powder. So I'm gonna put that under my eyes a little bit. And I'm looking for a container, you guys, because I have, this is the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder banana, and the cap is so tiny. It's like you put some in there and, you know, it's not big enough for like most brushes. So I'm using a sponge. I don't know what to use, but I need a bigger container for this powder. I don't like that cap. I don't like the way it is. It should be bigger or something. But I need something else. So I need to buy something. I've been looking on Amazon and I've been looking, I know, who is it? Anna Sui has like the really pretty one. So watch, I have this. I'm just gonna have to use probably this to go over my face because I do look a little oily in some areas up close. So let's do the blush though first, and then we'll set everything. We'll mush it all together. I have, where's my e.l.f. palette? I had it right here. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna use this cream little palette duo, and this is in bronzed pink beige. Okay, and that's kind of like the eyeshadow I'm using. It's all like bronzy and pinky, pulling pinky tones or warm tones. So this is gorgeous. I love this little duo. You know, I talked about it recently in another video, but I really do like it. And I just use my fingers, you guys. My hands are clean. I, you know, just showered and I wash my hands constantly, but use hand sanitizer a lot and all those good things. And the bronzer, ooh, I forgot to put bronzer. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. Cher is so thin, like her face in that picture, her abs are like on fire. I wish I had abs like that. I never have. It's just not my body type, but she's gorgeous. And yeah, let's do all over the face powder just to like make sure my T-zone stays not greasy. My nose area and the under eye, I'll wipe away some of that banana powder. And I'm gonna highlight my jawbone. And we gotta do our lips. So let's do my lips. Let's see. Comment down below, what's your favorite Cher song? I like Do You Believe in Love. I love that song. I know it's like the one that everybody hears, but I really like that song. What else do I like? I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough Cher songs. But yeah, let's do the lips, you guys. In the picture, well, I brought out my liquid cat suit in Berry Recognize because it looked like she was wearing like kind of like a reddish gloss, and I didn't want to go in with just a gloss, so I'm gonna go in with a lipstick and a gloss on top. And 70's style, all their glosses were like metallic. Hers didn't look really metallic though. I don't know. Okay, you guys, I am going way over. I'm not used to these cat suits anymore, but see, I went a little too much over right there. Let's let it dry for a minute. I went a little too low right there in the corner. I saw this trick with a Q-tip, I believe, where you put it in between your lips so that way you don't get those corners. I thought that was really cool. Okay, so Glam with Suzanne, I think, did it on a TikTok. I've been loving watching her videos. She does those like spoilers for, ooh, this is very metallic. This is the Jens, oh no, Be a Bombshell and Kiss Off. Yeah, this isn't anything like what she had on. This is very metallic. And mine's really thick. I think it's drying out. I've never used it before. And I don't even think I swatched it. So I don't know why it's drying out, but whatever. That metallic though, it makes your lips look so much bigger. Okay guys, so I messed up right here a little bit. I shouldn't have overdone it. Let's see, maybe I can fix it. Let's go back in with the Berry Recognize a little bit. Probably gonna make it worse, but yeah, you can't tell. Okay, yay. Okay, so here is the finished look, you guys. This is my 70s look. If I was a 70s, well, I am a 70s baby. If I grew up in the 70s, I'm an 80s baby, I guess, because I grew up in the 80s. But yeah, this is what I would look like. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the other ladies. And yeah, have a great week, month, year, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.